Have you ever wondered that at what point in life we start to compete with each other? At what point in life we start this unhealthy comparison with people around us? जब आप मुकाबला करके दूसरों को गिराकर खुद को ऊपर करते हैं, तो आप कभी भी अंदर से मुतमईन और फुलफिल्ड नहीं होते. We all are living in a super competitive world. We are living in a world where we see people competing with one another all the time. And trust me, this competition gets each one of us tends to believe that we are not doing enough. There is a reason maybe we are not good enough, or maybe we are not deserving of achieving great things in life. We see people competing at every level in life. We see people competing professionally, emotionally, and even on personal level. What we fail to understand is that the more we compete with people around us, the more unhappy and unsatisfied we will be by the end of the day. Maybe that's why instead of becoming better people, we are becoming bitter people with time. When we constantly compete with the people around us, the most important thing that we lose is our inner peace. Maybe that's why today we see people achieving great things in life, but deep inside, they don't feel fulfilled. There is lack of peace in their lives. When we are constantly competing with people, when we are constantly comparing what we are achieving with those who are around us, we become toxic with time. I call this toxic comparison or toxic competition. And this toxic competition leads to insecurity, hatred, envy, greed, and jealousy. When we are competing with people around us, we want to become better. We want to do great things in life. And we strive for excellence. But the problem is, what we are doing is not for us. It's for people around us. That's why when you are trying to achieve something just because your neighbor has achieved something or your colleague has done something and you want to show your sibling that you are good enough, by the end of the day, you are never going to feel fulfilled. No amount of success is going to satisfy you because what you're doing right now is not for you. It's for them. And when I say them, I'm talking about people who are least interested in your life. So when you decide that instead of comparing yourself with other people or with what they are doing, focus on how you can improve for yourself. Toxic competition leads to insecurities. Because of toxic competition, you will never be able to appreciate that you are doing enough, that you are worthy of achieving great things in life. Toxic competition will never allow you to be grateful for what you have because you're constantly seeking for more. You're constantly seeking for validation from people around you. That's why in today's time and age, we see a lot of people thriving and excelling in their careers and also in their personal lives. But they're constantly competing and comparing their relationships and their life goals with the people around them. Hence, they feel ungrateful. They feel unworthy of what they have. But here is a question. Have you ever wondered that at what point in life we start to compete with each other? At what point in life we start this unhealthy comparison with people around us? I'll tell you. This very practice starts at home when we are kids. You might have seen parents comparing two children. One child is always smarter, wiser, kinder, better than the other. Now imagine, how can these two siblings who are compared with each other throughout their lives can ever be friends? Then we see this toxic competition in our school system. A child who scores great grades is always loved, admired, appreciated, and respected by the entire school. Now imagine that a child who's not performing well enough, can he ever be friend with a position holder? That child will always feel like a failure. A child who's not good at studies according to the teachers will always belittle himself. This is what toxic competition at a very young age does. A child loses his confidence. A child loses his integrity and self-respect. When these insecure children become adults and when they enter in their professional lives, these two colleagues are always going to compete with each other. They will always be comparing their skills with one another. They will always see their failure in their colleague's success. Instead of getting inspired, they'll get intimidated. This is what toxic competition at a very young age does. And then, when these adults get into a relationship, they start to compete with their life partner. they start to compete with their spouse. Instead of becoming good companions, they become competitors. Instead of compatibility, there is intimidation in a relationship. And now you must be thinking that all of this is unhealthy competition. But then competition is good because we want to improve, we want to become better. Then what is healthy competition? Let me tell you. The only competitor you have in your life is yourself. You are your biggest competitor. You want to improve, you want to become a better person, not because you have to show it to the world, but because you have to do it for yourself. You are not competing with anyone around you. You're not competing with your siblings, you're not competing with your classmates, you're not competing with your colleagues and your spouse. You're competing with yourself every day. Because in today's time and age, if you can look at yourself in the mirror and say that the person that I see today in the mirror is way better than the one that I saw yesterday, then my dear friend, you are winning at life. This is how healthy competition looks like, where you are not busy comparing what you have with the people around you, but because you want to improve your life in the best way possible. You want to strive, you want to be the best version of you because you want to do it for yourself. And this kind of achievement is going to make you feel fulfilled and grateful. हम एक ऐसी दुनिया में रहते हैं जहां हर कोई एक दूसरे से compete कर रहा है, मुकाबला कर रहा है। हर कोई एक दूसरे से आगे बढ़ना चाहता है। हर कोई मंजिल पे वक्त से पहले पहुंचना चाहता है। हम देखते हैं कि दुनिया की हर लेवल पर लोग compete करते हुए, मुकाबलाबाजी करते हुए नजर आते हैं। कोई पर्सनल लेवल पर मुकाबला करता है, कोई इमोशनल लेवल पर मुकाबला करता है, कोई प्रोफेशनल लेवल पर मुकाबला करता है। और इस मुकाबलेबाजी में हम ये भूल गए हैं कि हमने एक दूसरे से आगे बढ़ने के चक्कर में खुद को बेहतर इंसान बनाना था। ये बात जरूरी थी। शायद यही वजह है कि वक्त के साथ हम अच्छे इंसान होने की बजाय कड़वे इंसान होते जा रहे हैं। जब हम एक दूसरे से मुकाबला करते हैं, जब हम हर वक्त इस फिक्र में रहते हैं कि उसने मुझसे ज्यादा कैसे कमा लिया, वो मुझसे आगे कैसे निकल गया, हम ये
While
भूल
moments of
जाते
joy
हैं
and fulfillment
एक बहुत बड़ी
abound,
नेमत
the
है
journey is
हमारे
replete
पास,
with
और वो
challenges and
सुकून कल्ब
complexities.
की नेमत।
From
जब आप
sleepless
compete
nights to
करते हैं,
navigating developmental
मुकाबला करते हैं,
milestones,
तो आपके दिल
each
से
phase
वो
demands
नेमत चली जाती
adaptability
है।
and
आप
patience.
बेसुकून हो जाते हैं।
Moreover,
शायद दुनिया में
societal
आप
pressures and
बहुत कुछ कमा
technological
लें,
advancements
मगर
add
जो
new layers
असल
of
कमाई है,
difficulty.
सुकून की कमाई, वो
Parents
आपके
must
हाथ से
contend
जा
with
चुकी
issues like
होती है।
cyberbullying and
जब
screen
भी
time,
आप एक
requiring
unhealthy
constant
competitive
vigilance and
environment में होते हैं,
education.
जहां हर कोई एक
Parenting
दूसरे के
necessitates
खिलाफ
a
बात कर
delicate
रहा है,
balance of love
एक
and
दूसरे को
discipline,
नीचा दिखाने की बात कर
fostering
रहा है, क्योंकि वो
independence
खुद
while
को
providing
ऊपर करना
guidance.
चाहता है। ऐसे environment में
Economic
हर कोई
constraints
मेहनत
further
करता है।
compound the
People
struggle,
strive for
as
excellence.
financial
लोग
stability is
बेहतरीन काम
crucial
करना
for a
चाहते
child's
हैं, लोग
well-being.
बेहतरीन professionals बनना
Despite these
चाहते हैं,
hurdles, the
अपने
rewards
रिश्तों
are
में thrive करना
profound.
चाहते हैं।
Witnessing
मगर
a
एक
child's
गलती
growth
करते
and
हैं,
development is
वो ये सब
unparalleled,
अपने लिए
offering a
नहीं,
sense of purpose
दूसरों
and
को दिखाने
fulfillment.
के लिए करते हैं।
Parenthood
और
is a
यही सबसे
continuous
बड़ा
learning
drawback है।
experience,
जब आप
challenging
मुकाबला
individuals
करके
to evolve and
दूसरों
grow
को
alongside
गिराकर
their
खुद
children.
को ऊपर करते हैं,
In conclusion,
तो आप कभी भी अंदर
parenting
से
is a
मुतमईन और
multifaceted
fulfilled
journey
नहीं
that
होते।
defies simplistic
दुनिया में
notions
आप
of ease.
कितनी ही कामयाबी
It
क्यों ना
demands
हासिल कर
resilience,
लें, आप
empathy,
कितना ही
and
पैसा और
unwavering
नाम क्यों ना
dedication.
कमा लें,
While
आप
not
अंदर
without
से
its
हमेशा खुद को
difficulties,
खाली
the
महसूस
profound bond
करेंगे,
forged between
क्योंकि
parent
आपने
and
जो भी
child makes
मेहनत
every
की,
trial
वो दुनिया को
worthwhile.
दिखाने के
Einstein's
लिए
theory
की,
of relativity
मुकाबले में की,
revolutionized our
अपनी
understanding
साख
of
के लिए
space,
नहीं की।
time, and
मगर
gravity.
यहाँ एक सवाल पैदा होता है,
The
क्या कभी
concept
आपने
of
ये सोचने की
relativity
कोशिश
posits
की
that the
कि
laws
हम
of
किस
physics are
उम्र
the
से
same for all
मुकाबलाबाजी करना
observers,
शुरू कर देते हैं?
regardless of their
किस
relative
उम्र में हमें
motion.
ये सिखाया जाता
This
है
idea
कि दूसरे
fundamentally
से
altered
मुकाबला करोगे
humanity's
तो
perception
आगे
of the
बढ़ोगे।
universe,
मैं आपको
leading
बताती
to
हूँ,
advancements in
ये
physics,
मुकाबला
astronomy, and
हम घरों से
technology.
शुरू करते हैं। जब
Humanitarianism.
वालिदैन अपने दो बच्चों को एक
Einstein
दूसरे
was
से
a staunch
कंपेयर करते
advocate
हैं,
for peace,
उन
social
दोनों की
justice, and
अच्छाइयाँ और
human
बुराइयाँ
rights.
दुनिया के सामने बताते
He
हैं।
believed in the importance
एक
of using
बच्चा
scientific
हमेशा
knowledge
बेहतरीन
for the
होता है,
betterment of
एक बच्चा
society
दिखने
and
में
spoke
अच्छा
out
होता
against
है,
war,
एक बच्चा जो
discrimination,
पहनता है उसको
and
जचता है,
injustice.
एक बच्चा
His
समझदार और
humanitarian
सियाना होता है,
ideals continue
दूसरा
to
हमेशा
inspire
बेवकूफ
individuals
होता है,
and
वो कुछ भी
organizations
पहन ले उसको
worldwide
जचता नहीं,
to strive for
उसे
a more
जीने का ढंग
equitable
नहीं
and
आता।
peaceful world.
जब हम siblings को
Curiosity and
compare करते
creativity.
हैं at a very young
Einstein
age,
emphasized the
हम
value of
उनके
curiosity,
confidence को shatter कर
imagination,
देते हैं।
and creativity
ये दो
in scientific
siblings बड़े
inquiry.
होकर भी कभी दोस्त
He
नहीं बन
encouraged people
सकते,
to question
हमेशा
conventional
competitive
wisdom,
बनकर रहेंगे।
think outside the box,
अब आप
and
स्कूलों में
explore
देख
new
लीजिए,
ideas
जो
fearlessly.
बच्चा बेहतरीन नंबर
His
लेता है,
emphasis on
वो सबका
curiosity and
चहेता
creativity
होता है,
fosters
उससे सब
innovation and
मोहब्बत
critical
करते हैं।
thinking in various
जबकि
fields
वो
beyond
बच्चा
science.
जो शायद
Curiosity
नंबर अच्छे नहीं ले
offered
सकता,
timeless insights
मगर
into
life
understanding
skills
the
उसके पास
universe,
हैं,
promoting
nobody
social
likes him।
progress, and fostering
वालिदैन भी ये
Einstein's
कहते
theory
हैं
of
कि जो बच्चा
relativity
टॉपर है
revolutionized our
दोस्ती सिर्फ
understanding of
उससे करना।
space, time,
मुझे
and
बताइए
gravity.
कि दो classmates
The concept of
दोस्ती कैसे
relativity
कर सकते
posits
हैं?
that the laws
दो
of physics are the
competitors
same for all
दोस्त कैसे
observers,
बन सकते हैं?
regardless of their
जब ये
relative motion.
छोटे-छोटे बच्चे
This idea fundamentally altered humanity's perception of the universe, leading to advancements in physics, astronomy, and technology. Humanitarianism. Einstein was a staunch advocate for peace, social justice, and human rights. He believed in the importance of using scientific knowledge for the betterment of society and spoke out against war, discrimination, and injustice. His humanitarian ideals continue to inspire
अपनी जिंदगी का मवासना दूसरों की जिंदगी के साथ कंपेनियनशिप की बजाय उनकी अपनी जर्नी है, आपकी अपनी जर्नी भी मुकाबला कोशिश कीजिए कि बचपन से हमें क्या है, अगर हर तरह कंपटीशन जो हमने हमेशा से देखा है, टॉक्सिक है, अनहेल्दी है, हर कोई एक दूसरे से कम्पीट कर रहा है, मैं आपको एक बात को बदलें, अपने बच्चों के खातिर आपका इस विश्व से बड़ा कंपटीटर कंपीट करना है तो सिर्फ अपनी जात से मुकाबला करना और अपने आप को ये चीज रिमाइंड कराते रहिए से मुकाबला करना। इस दुनिया में आपका सबसे बड़ा कंपटीटर दूसरों से कंपेयर नहीं करना। आपने अपनी अचीवमेंट्स को, अपनी कामयाबियों को दूसरों की कामयाबियों से कंपेयर नहीं करना।